Hello, my name is Navia, and I would like to give some feedback about my experience in using the free trial of the 9010 MedBed, mainly to express my gratitude to Oliver and his team for offering this technology for free to a lot of us, and also to encourage people like me who may not have had any clear benefits, and to explore together perhaps what might be the reason behind that and how we can possibly have more benefit in the future if we have a chance to experience it again. I was very excited when my friend told me about this opportunity to try for free the MedBed, and because I was already kind of exploring this idea of the quantum field and the unlimited possibilities that we might have access to if we raise our frequencies. Um, when I heard about this, it kind of felt a great opportunity to put it into practice until such a time that we can access that quantum field freely and easily when our consciousness is evolved enough to be able to do so. So yes, this technology seemed a great opportunity. I think I made a mistake in rushing into it because I was under the impression from what my friend told me that the free trial was only available from the 1st to the 7th of January. So I rushed into it before the 7th of January finished. And consequently, I think I wasn't relaxed enough to go into the experience. Also, because technology is not my forte, I struggled a bit with following the instructions. I think I might have made a mistake somewhere or pressed the wrong link or something, but all the instructions I could access were in German. So it was quite a stressful job of copy and pasting into Google Translate and trying to follow the instructions by doing it that way. But eventually I did manage to get my photo uploaded, and so I activated the bed the way it's required, and tried to relax for a while and connect with the experience, and try to identify what I wanted from it. I have many physical illnesses, including osteoporosis, bronchiectasis, digestive issues, and more recently, the thing that worries me most is problems with my heart. And recently, I have been prescribed beta blockers, which caused a lot of nausea and sickness. And so I actually stopped them in December because I wanted to enjoy my food again. So I was hoping that this might help my heart. But on the other hand, I'm also aware that most of our illnesses are due to, in my case anyway, I feel my illnesses are probably a consequence of many traumas that I had in my life. So when I actually connected with the MedBed, I asked, can't remember the exact words, but it was something along the lines of asking for the effect of trauma uh, to be recycled and removed from my system, and to bring harmony to my being on all levels, on physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. and also to bring any insights on what I can do to facilitate this process. So that was my request and my intention, and I was able to stay with this intention and open to possibilities. I was awake for a couple of hours and then I actually fell asleep because I was very tired. When I woke up in the morning, I was aware I had a dream that was slightly different to the usual, a situation that I often dream about that was quite traumatic in real life. In this dream was not quite so traumatic. There was actually some peace and some joy and some love in the experience. So that was a bit unusual. That's, I guess that's the only thing that I can report about that experience. But nothing that happened on the physical level, unfortunately. I was hoping that my heart rate would be reduced somewhat, which has been over 100 almost constantly recently, but that didn't happen. And my guess is that it's probably due to the fact that there is a lot of tension in my body which has been accumulated over the years, and because of the many traumas that I experienced, I think it's a natural way that our body tenses up, and it's not so easy to open up and to be relaxed enough, I guess, to respond to these energies. That's only my guess, but I would love to be able to communicate with other people who had hardly any benefit or who had traumas in their life so that we can perhaps learn together. I sincerely hope to be able to have another opportunity to have this experience with the medbed. But in the meantime, I'm really grateful for having had this opportunity, even though I guess I haven't used it in the best way. But like I said, I hope to have another chance. And for the time being, I just like to say thank you again to Oliver and the team, and to wish everybody great success with the experience of the medbed.